In the twilight of the 20th century, something curious was unfolding in the music world. Bands were shifting their sounds, and fans were caught in a tug-of-war between the familiar and the strange. Enter U2, a band that had spent nearly 2 decades redefining itself with every album, with Bono, The Edge, Adam Clayton, and Larry Mullen Jr. constantly tinkering with the edge of rock, pop, and a hint of electronica. The year was 2000, and the band had returned from their bold 90s experimentations. This time, they aimed to release an album that would touch people's hearts in ways only U2 could, but in a style that seemed as if they'd uncovered something they thought they'd lost. Now, while the world teetered on the edge of a new millennium, filled with Y2K fears and the rise of the internet, U2 was contemplating something just as seismic. They had just come off their Pop Mart tour, huge, neon-lit, and louder than anything they'd done before. But beneath all the grandeur, they sensed a disconnection with their audience, a longing for intimacy and authenticity that the glitz and glamour couldn't quite reach. All That You Can't Leave Behind wasn't just an album title, it was a statement, a promise. They were diving back into the heart of their own music, searching for the songs that reminded them why they'd started playing in the first place. The album became a blend of the new and the nostalgic, with the band revisiting their signature sound, the rawness of the Joshua Tree years, but with a wisdom that only time could bring. They didn't entirely abandon the experimentation of the 90s, but they filtered it through a more refined, almost timeless lens. Beautiful Day and Walk On became the anthems that echoed around the world, embracing themes of resilience, renewal, and hope. The Edge's guitar shimmered as it once had, but now it resonated with a depth born of experience. Behind the scenes, this album held a personal weight. Bono had always been one to carry the world's troubles on his shoulders, and this album felt like a call to action for a world that was growing increasingly complex. They wanted to reconnect people, and if possible, uplift them.